Buongiorno, everyone, and welcome, for we are the Verdi Confusi of Patchwork Theatre Company, and you know that every year we bring forth to you commedia dell'arte at the Pennsic War. And this year will be no different, despite this being a very different year. For we are here to bring comedy, we are here to bring laughter, we are here to bring joy. Because we really could use some of that right now. And of course, we cannot be there for you in person. No. We could not come to Pennsic. None of us could come to Pennsic. But that isn't going to stop us from performing for you. For nothing stops Verdi Confusi from performing. But we like to say, all the world is a stage. So we will make a stage out of the entire world. And thus, what we have for you tonight, our first new performance for this Pennsic, for this virtual Pennsic in the Ethereal Realm, is a collection of some of our favorite shorts. A shorts, Follies of Fools. We have been doing these plays since 2009. We have added to them. This year, we bring a bunch to you. In fact, we have so many follies that we have too many for tonight. We'll show you some tonight and bring you some later and more. But tonight, we have a collection of plays, and they are done by players of the Patchwork from across the known world, from several kingdoms, have come together to perform over this mystical, ethereal stage. And I do wish to point out that when you see our follies tonight, and if you see them in future weeks, just know we've had to make some compromises in this. You may see different actors playing the same roles. You may see different character relationships. So just think of each play is basically unique. There's not really a continuity, except when there is, because it's commedia and we'll be foolish and confused. But generally, each play is unique, with their own unique cast. And at the end of the presentation, you will get to meet all of the players for this. But if even after tonight, you wish to have more commedia, just know that the Verdi Confusi will provide. But we will be back just 2 nights. Saturday, we will have a longer 3-act piece. And then next week, we will have more plays for you. So make sure to keep checking the Ethereal Realm for updates, especially on our social media page. We are known in Mundania as the Confused Greenies, also a Players Patchwork Theatre Company. You can find either of those names on various social media sites. You can get information and updates, and make sure to check the Pennsic boards, for we will also update there. But now, with much further ado, the Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company presents for you several short plays inspired by the elements of commedia dell'arte, the characters, the gags, the improvisation, the lozzi. We present for you our Follies of Fools.
I wonder where Dottore is today. It's been quite...
Pantalone, hello!
Dottore, good to see you.
How are you doing, rich, my very prosperous friend?
Yes, I know I am, but I've noticed with all of this stay-at-home thing, self-isolation that's been going on, I haven't been doing any world traveling. But I remember you saying you had gone around the world at least once, and you have seen many things.
Oh, of course I have my great travels. Yes, that I conducted at one point. Yes, I've seen many things. Is there something in specific you wish to know about?
Well, you see, I'm a collector of rare and exotic items. I was looking for something, well, rare and exotic that no one else here in all of Italy would have. So,
Yes, I remember in some of my travels to some more exotic places, there are some exotic things that I saw, some exotic birds in particular. What were they called? Something.
parrots.
Parrots, I believe. Yes.
Parrot?
Parrots. Yes. Surely you've heard of the parrots. Yes, I know everything about the parrots. They're very very large birds. They're colorful and they repeat what they've heard.
They repeat what they've heard?
They repeat what they've heard.
I find it rather absurd that a rather large bird would go strutting about and repeat what it's heard.
Well, no, they're very exotic things, of course. They're very strange, but thank you for reminding me about them, Pantalone. I've been wanting to do some more research into birds. Thank you.
Well, of course, yes.
I believe I have some.
Would you be able to tell me where I could find one?
Oh, I don't believe you'd be able to find one around here. They're from other more exotic locations around, and with everything how it is, they wouldn't be around here. You wouldn't be able to find one, I don't believe. No. But I believe I had some books on the subject. I'm going to go study some more on this. Thank you, Dottore. Thank you.
Of course, yes. So, large bird that repeats what it heard, very colorful and exotic, not usually found here. I shall have to find one. It would be good to add to my collection. But I have to find someone who can go out and get me one. I have to hire someone? No, I won't. That costs me money. I don't want to hire someone to do that. I have people who I've hired already, my servants. I'll just have them go into the marketplace and find me one. Hey, how hard can it really be? Arlecchino, Smeralina, come. Arlecchino, Smeralina, come. Maybe I will have to hire somebody. Arlecchino, Smeralina, come.
Sorry.
Oh, Master. You call Master?
I've called you because I've got a job for you I need you to do. Yes, both of you. I need you both to go into the marketplace, and I need you to find me a parrot.
Huh?
What?
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 A parrot.
A pair of what?
Parrot. A parrot. What?
I'll have to explain more. A parrot is a large bird, very colorful, and it can talk. It repeats what it heard.
It repeats what it heard?
It repeats what it heard.
It repeats what it heard.
Huh?
Both of you, I need you to go out to the marketplace and find me this parrot. This is your job now.
Yes, sir.
And
Okay.
get to it. I have to go to my study.
Oh, no. How?
I don't know how we're gonna do this, Merlina.
I don't know. I've never seen. What? I have an idea. No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, I have an idea.
No. That would not work.
No, definitely not. Oh. Oh. How are we supposed to do this? This is impossible. I don't really think anybody even knows what a parrot looks like.
Arlecchino, that's a great idea. You're brilliant.
It is? I am?
Yes. Okay, we just come with me, Arlecchino. We got this.
Okay, Smeraldina.
These exotic birds have been so interesting to research. There's not very much on these parrots, but they're truly mysterious. And these other birds, there's something about some kind of dodos or those from the New World, those turkeys, I believe. Strange, gigantic birds.
Hello, Mr. Dottore.
Oh, Smeraldina, hi, what can I help you with?
Hi, I just want to ask you some questions about parrots real quick. You're
Parrots, of course, yes, I know. All there is to know about parrots. What is it that you would like to know about them?
All right. Well, obviously, if you're an expert on parrots, then you would be able to tell me whether or not this is a parrot. Yes?
Well, of course I could. What? My word! If only I've actually seen a parrot before. Never mind. Of course, I'm Dottore. I know all there is about parrots. Yes, well, it is quite large, very large indeed, and it's very colorful. Yes. Of course. This is a parrot. This is definitely a parrot, indeed. I am 200% sure that this is a parrot. I say it
If
is.
you're so sure that this is a parrot, then
Of course.
Pantalone!
Good to see you, Smeraldina. So what have you... Wait, what? This is a parrot?
Yes, and I can confirm for you, Pantalone, this is a parrot. With all I know about them, it is, yes, indeed.
I'm rather disturbed by this rather large bird. I demand that it talk and repeat what it's heard.
They do repeat what they've heard.
Repeat what I heard. Repeat what I heard. Hello. How are you?
Interesting. I wonder what else it's heard.
Not poison, idiot.
Where would it have heard such a thing?
Well, it might have heard that.
Pantalone, did you tell this parrot that I am an idiot?
Pantalone's such a sucker. I can't believe he buys my research.
What is this parrot saying? And you laugh at that? That's not even funny to me.
I can't believe I work for these stupid old men. I can't believe
I'm sure to turn it around, it's not that uncommon something to be hearing.
And you would laugh at that too? You know what? I think I've heard enough from this parrot and enough from you and enough from you. I'm not...
What are you talking
Please don't be mad at the master. They're just trying to help, master.
What?
What?
Now that doesn't seem like something a parrot would say.
Caw?
Looks like the gig is up, Arlecchino.
Smeraldina, you can explain this?
You know what word you probably heard the most, Arlecchino?
Arlecchino!
Run!
Arlecchino! Trying to pull the wool over my eyes!
You, Dottore, and your idea of a parrot!
Pantalone!
I'll have to
I'm stupid.
talk to
Your
you
servant's
later
trying to
about
pull the wool over my eyes. Why would I get...
It is I, the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself, for I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. Yes, I am the one, the only Capitano. You have heard of me, had you not? Oh, of course you have. For I am the man, the only man capable, the only man who could, the only man who did slay that nefarious villain, that scandalous hound, that horrible beast. You know the one Capitano is speaking of, the most powerful enemy in the world, but not as powerful as Capitano. For I am the man who single-handedly, with one hand tied behind my back, defeated that vile fiend named Quarantino. Yes, yes.
Cheers, cheers. It is I, the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself. For I am Capitano Rico Spavento. Salve. And I have single-handedly, with absolutely no help from any other man, woman, or child, or even small animal, defeated the vile enemy Quarantino with no hands tied behind my back, for I had but a dagger gripped in my teeth, and I was able to use it single-tootedly to defeat the vile Quarantino. Cheers, cheers.
Hold right there. How?
Who?
No, this what you say is not true. For the man who defeated Quarantino is, of course, none other than Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone.
No, it is I, Capitano Rico Spavento. Suave, with the fiend.
No, you. Oh, I know you. I know that face anywhere. You, that is the face of a man who cannot be trusted. That is the face of a baseless braggart. That is the face of a liar and a coward.
A liar and
Steal
coward.
another man's reputation.
How dare you, sir? There is only one liar and coward here, and it is true.
Woo!
You are a liar, and you are a coward. And if you were a braver man, I would challenge you to a duel, but I know that you are not.
Oh, you would never challenge Capitano to a duel. You would never challenge Capitano Testosterone specifically to a duel. For I would already challenge you to a duel. I would challenge you first because I, of course, get here first and accomplish things first. But I have not challenged you to a duel because you are not worthy of dueling Capitano. No.
Oh,
That is why you coward, are not being killed by Capitano today.
liar, you fiend, you villain. I would challenge you to a duel. I would challenge you to a duel, but the duel that I would challenge you to, we could not have it here. This is too close to the cliff.
You are right, and a wise man. No, we cannot do that. For I would
challenge you to a duel over
not
there.
want you to fall, but I would challenge you to a duel. I would defeat you. I would slay you. I would stab my sword through your black heart, and then you would fall. But that would be very bad, because if you fall over here, there's a briar patch, and you would get all these thorns, and that would not be any good. We cannot duel there.
No. This is no good.
No.
We must find a nice, safe place to do that.
Oh, like a stadium of some kind, the Coliseum even. I hear that hasn't seen much action lately, but it would be it would be such an appropriate epic venue for the likes of a duel of duel capitanos. Oh, yes.
For this event would be as legendary as any that have occurred throughout the history of Europa.
You are right. How I, Capitano Testosterone, would end your life would be a tale, an epic tale for the histories. But I cannot do that right now because there's no one around to know this. How can we have an epic duel with no recognition?
Yes, there must be a record of how I defeat you.
I cannot kill you without some kind of witness or record. You should count yourself.
You and I, we will record it. We will make sure this is safe for prosperity.
You Capitano Suave. That is brilliant. Oh, you are a thinker, that one. Yes. We shall write down. We shall write down the epicness of our duel. And then everyone in the world will know that Capitano Testosterone and that other captain fought in a duel. And Capitano Testosterone came out victorious.
You are lucky that we are going to record this, because once I am through with you, no one will be able to remember your name because you will be so horribly defeated and dead.
Oh, you say that again once I return with a pen.
You get a pen and I will get the parchment.
Oh, then we'll see who's the real Capitano. Oh, yes. Oh.
Oh, where is my beloved? Oh, there he is! Flavio!
Oh, my beloved Flaminia! Flavio! Flaminia!
Oh, my beloved.
My darling.
It's been so very long.
It feels like an eternity.
I know, a whole 5 minutes.
5 minutes? It felt like 6.
Oh no, an eternity.
Oh, yes.
But we're together now, and that's all that matters.
Yes, we're together.
And the fact that soon we're going to be married.
Yes, married, finally married. Oh, I've been waiting so long. Oh.
The most wonderful wedding in all of the history of Venice.
Yes.
Because it's our wedding.
Yes, and everyone's going to be so happy for us, especially me.
Yes, you and me, but mostly me. But speaking of our wedding, there's something very important I must tell you, my darling.
What is it, sweetheart?
Today I saw our good friend Brighella in the road.
Oh.
And he told me that I need to tell you that he desperately needs to speak with you on an urgent matter of great importance in relation to our wedding.
Oh, of course it must be urgent if it's about our wedding.
Oh, yes, the most urgent thing there could possibly be,
Oh.
because it's about our wedding. So it's very important that you make it the highest priority to go and see him right this minute.
Yes, I'll go find him right now, even though it means
We
we'll be parted.
must part. Oh, how terrible.
And all great romances, my darling, must go through trials, and this is ours.
Yes, our great trial. We might be separated for another whole 5 minutes.
Maybe even 6.
Oh no, I'll be in agony until then, my love.
Me as well, my darling.
Farewell.
Farewell until then. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, now to find Brighella. Oh, there's Brighella,
good and dear friend Brigella. I know he's a good friend to me because he told me that he is, so he must be. Oh, Brigella!
Ah, Flavio, you know, every time I see you and Flaminia together, just anytime you're in the same location that I am, it just makes my teeth rot.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're so interested in talking about our wedding. I mean, we've gotten so far with the preparations. We got the flowers, we've got the feast prepared. She's got her dress. I mean, the guest list is all ready.
And okay, so it's flowers, feast, dress, guest list, tickets.
Tickets?
Yeah, the tickets.
What
And,
tickets?
You didn't get tickets?
Tickets for what?
Flavio,
Yeah.
you didn't get tickets to your own wedding.
I need tickets for the wedding? Oh no!
Flavio!
What do I do? If I can't get married to Flaminia because I don't have tickets to my own wedding, I will literally die.
Well, nobody wants that except me. But, good news. I might be able to hook you up. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, but I got a couple of extra tickets right here.
Oh, Brigella, you're so wonderful.
Now, let's see here. So for these tickets, let's see, it's going to cost you, of course.
Of course. I'm sure you went to some trouble to get them. I can pay you back for them. Yes, I can pay you back what they cost.
Okay, good. So let's see, the cost of the tickets. Let's see, finder's fee.
Seems reasonable.
Last minute fee.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Brigelle's such a good friend fee.
You are such a good friend. Getting me tickets and everything.
So I believe that ends up coming to 512 ducats.
Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, they're the tickets for the event of a lifetime. So I'm sure, yeah. I can do that.
All right, good. We have an understanding.
Oh,
I'll take cash up front.
oh, right. Of course, good thing I have that right here.
Flavio,
Yeah,
what is this?
512 ducats.
You're only buying one ticket.
Oh,
Not
right.
getting one for
Flaminia.
You're not getting a ticket for Flaminia.
Right.
Dio mio, Flavio Amoroso da Venezia, I am so disappointed in you. She got one for you.
It's okay. I have another 512 ducats for you right here.
Yes. Very good. All right. So here are the tickets.
Thank you. And no need to tell Flaminia that I almost forgot hers or mine.
No. Speaking of telling people things, this is important. When you get to the wedding, give those tickets directly to me. Not
Okay.
give them to anybody else. Do not show them to anybody else. Do not even talk about them to anybody else. Just give them to me. You wouldn't want some unscrupulous person taking your tickets and just selling them to random people on the street.
Oh, no. That would be horrible. We can't have unscrupulous people selling tickets to our wedding. That would just be the worst.
No. So, take those tickets.
Yes, thank you so much. And I will see you there, Brigella.
Yes, you go enjoy your wedding. All right. 1 ducat that I made selling a ticket to Flaminia's wedding. 2 ducats that I made selling tickets to Flaminia's wedding. 3 ducats that I made selling tickets to Flaminia's wedding.
Brigella!
Master Pantalone, hi! What brings you here to my location that I'm at?
What is this? that I hear about you selling tickets to my daughter's wedding?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Which daughter are we talking?
Flaminia?
So about that.
And furthermore, not cutting me in on the profits from the ticket sales.
Right. Oh, of course. Well, Master Pantalone, come with me into my office and I believe we can work out a deal.
Yes, we shall have to. 60-40.
Yes, I get 60, you get 40.
We'll talk.
Capitano has returned. I have the parchment. I do not see the other Capitano, the cowardly testosterone. He was too scared to face me. I know it. He is the button. I am the coward. And, I know.
You called the Capitano Testosterone a coward. The only reason why I was not back yet is that I took my quest seriously. What did you do? You found some simple parchment? Capitano Testosterone was out searching for a pen mightier than the sword. Ha! Huh?
Very well.
How about I write down our epic duel?
Oh, yes, I will dictate to you. Yes, let's see.
Yes.
The glorious, handsome, and brave Capitano Rico Spavento. Suave. Faced the cowardly, ugly, short, and weak Capitano Testosterone. And as their duel began, and the Capitano finished wetting his pantaloons, they began their duel. It was very brief for Capitano Rico Spavento. Suave.
What are you doing?
The coward.
What are you doing? You're getting the story wrong.
Sure that history remembers things correctly.
No. You are getting the story wrong. This is the worst writing that Capitano has ever read. And believe me, I have read some horrible writing, usually in the back of seedy taverns. But this is horrible. This is not how it went at all. Oh. No.
Oh, very well. We would switch. I will write you the.
All right. I will tell you what happened. It was a day of epicness. And into this day emerged the form of the most manly man ever to man. The man needs no introduction. So this story should introduce him, for he is the protagonist and the main character. An epic that will be down in the annals like Beowulf and Gilgamesh and probably some guy named Bartholomew. But the name of our hero, of the greatest hero of all time, the hero with 1,000 faces, is Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. Make sure you write down El Grande. It's very important.
I have already run out of an entire page, and you haven't even introduced me.
I was getting to ignoring you. Don't get ahead of it. Anyway, as I said, Capitano Testosterone was so great that his enemies just had heart attacks and died because they were cowards and refused to face him, so we're never even going to record their name in history. Did you get all that?
Get all of it and get it out of my face because it is garbage. Oh,
the words that come out of Capitano's mouth are garbage? You would call, I have never been so offended.
I would kill you where you stand, but
Oh, no, you
All-
would
all
not,
of this
because I
epic
would kill you
dueling
where
has
you
made-
stand.
all of this epic dueling has made Capitano very angry.
Oh. You're hungry too? I thought I was the only one.
Capitano has a rumble in the tumbly.
Oh, you know, I was so focused on the duel and so focused on defeating Quarantino and so focused on finding the pen that I skipped dinner.
Yes, it does no good. I cannot kill a man on an empty stomach.
And I would not want to kill you on an empty stomach. When I slay your when my sword goes through your stomach, it should be full, satisfactory meal, final meal. You know, maybe we should go get dinner.
Yes, you should get your last meal. We will both go and find food, and then we can come back.
I'll get appetizers because it will not be my last meal. But you make sure you're well fed. Find your favorites, and we'll see you soon. Okay? Enjoy your food. I hope it's tasty.
Good dining. Ciao.
Oh, now I have a bit of a problem. I have to go into town and take care of some business. But there have been a rash of burglaries all around the neighborhood. So I came into my vault to check to make sure everything is still here. I have my vase, and then I have my vase, I have my Leonardo da Vinci, it's still here. A portrait of my grandmother. All of the valuable items I still have are here, which is good. With all of these burglaries happening, it leaves me concerned. I don't want to leave, but I have to do my business. Suppose I could hire someone to guard my vault while I leave. But that would cost money. But I have servants. That's what servants are for. Do work around the house. This is perfect. Yeah, just call them in here. Arlecchino, Smeraldina. Arlecchino, Smeraldina. Might have to hire someone after all. Smeraldina, Arlecchino, attend.
We're coming, Master Pantalone. We're sorry we're late. We're sorry we're late, Master Pantalone.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Master. Hi, Master.
We were busy. We were busy being busy. We were busy napping.
Busy napping.
Yes, napping
It's a lot.
and busy.
It's a lot of work. You can tell because I'm very sleepy.
Me too. Anyway, what did you need?
Hi.
I have a job for both of you.
A job?
Job?
Oh,
That means work, doesn't it?
Master, we just did work yesterday.
We did. And the week before that.
This job is simple.
Oh,
all you
that's
have
good,
to do,
because so am I.
all you have to do, both of you, all you have to do is stay in this room.
Stay in this room? That's all?
In this
Really?
vault room.
Oh, okay.
You have to go anywhere.
I like
You don't
that
have
job.
to do anything. Just stay in this room.
Stay in this room and not do anything? That's work that's almost not like work.
I like this job.
I like this job too.
Yes. All you have to do is stay in this room and guard the things that are in it.
Guard
Stay
it.
in the room, not go anywhere, not do anything except guard. Easiest
guard
job
from who?
ever.
That way, if a sword-wielding bandit or thief
A what?
come into this room and threaten you, try to do bodily harm to you, you will stay here and guard these things and fight back the bandits.
Fight back?
Yes.
Bandits?
Guard this room.
that.
I have business to tend to in town. Stay here and guard this room with your very lives.
I don't want to guard it with my very life. I like my very life. I very like my life. I don't want to guard a room with my very life. Can we guard it with yours instead?
I can't do that. I'm so scared of bandits.
I'm scared of bandits too. They have sharp, pointy things that are pointy and sharp.
Swords and knives and...
Oh, it's Brigella. It's our good friend Brigella, Arlecchino. You remember our good friend Brigella?
Oh, yeah. He's
Yeah.
a good friend because he's told us that he's our good friend.
Yes,
And-
that's how we can tell.
Yeah, and we always believe what he tells us because he told us to always believe what he tells us. So we believe
Because
what...
he's our best friend Brigella. Absolutely. It
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
Brigella.
Brigella.
How are you today?
You two seem to be standing here in Pantalone'S vault, full of all his valuable possessions.
We are.
Yeah.
He gave us a job to do. It's very easy, except for the part where it's really, 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 really scary.
Oh,
I
don't-
know. He said there might be bandits and other people want to come in here and steal things and having sharp pointy things and making us all scared and I don't like it.
He said to guard the room and the stuff with our very lives, and I like my very life. I very like my life, so I don't want to do that.
Well,
Help!
you certainly wouldn't want anyone scared coming in with a sharp, pointy thing and trying to steal things.
Oh, Brigella. Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything you can do to help?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. The bandits would be coming here to look for Pantalone'S valuables.
Uh-huh.
Considering that they're all here and everything.
Well, what if they weren't here?
Weren't here?
What if the valuables were somewhere else? The bandits would never think to look for them there.
Oh, okay.
I have a secret unlisted warehouse on the edge of town that would be the perfect place to hide all these valuables from the bandits.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have to go do some important work around town that primarily involves not being seen taking other people's valuable possessions to my private unlisted warehouse. So what I need you two to do is gather up all these possessions and take them there.
Wait,
We have
you
to gather
want
up
us to
everything?
take all the stuff into your secret, super secret, secure hidey hole thing all ourselves? All of it?
But
Yes.
that sounds like
Exactly.
work.
Work. We liked this job because it didn't involve work. It just involved staying right here and doing nothing except guarding, except for the part about the people with the sharp pointing things. That was the part we didn't like.
Can't you help us or like get us a cart or like some other people to carry the stuff for us so we don't have to do
Somebody
it?
who's not us. That would be nice. That would
Well,
be really
I could do
helpful.
that, but that would be work.
Well, that's what we're saying. We don't want to do that. We don't want to
Yeah,
do the
we
work.
don't want to do work.
Okay, how about this? Just take everything that isn't nailed down.
Everything that isn't nailed down.
I guess that's a fair compromise.
I'm going to go take care of some business. You two, I'll check in on you later.
All right. Everything that's not nailed down. There's a lot of stuff in this room, Arlecchino. How are we going to do that? We've got to
Oh.
think of something.
We do. It's got to be some way to do this.
Hey, I have an idea.
Oh,
Wait,
you do?
No, that'll never work.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have an idea.
That definitely won't work.
Oh, no, it won't.
No.
Oh, this isn't fair. I mean, look at this. None of this stuff is nailed down.
Wait. None of this stuff is nailed down. Arlecchino, you're brilliant.
I am?
Uh-huh. Here. Take this hammer.
Okay.
And I'll take this one. And
Mhm.
if all the stuff is, if he only wants us to take the stuff that isn't nailed down, all we have to do is take all the stuff and make sure as much of it is nailed down as we can. And if we nail all of it down, none of it will have to move, and all of it will be safe, and nobody can steal it, and it'll all be fine. See? It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now. That's great. Let's do it.
Come
Okay.
on. Here, take some nails.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. You start with the vase. I'll start with the vase.
Boy, that was very fragile.
This one too. I mean, I tried to put it right through the middle, but it like went.
We
Oh,
better start nailing the pieces down.
oh, yeah, that good idea. We wouldn't want them to take like each half of it and put it together later. We want to make sure that they can't steal any bits. Yeah.
Ooh, and look at these pretty paintings. We better make sure that those get nailed down.
Oh, right. Okay. There's
Isn't that
one pretty good.
Pantalone'S grandmother? She
This
looks like
one-
she didn't age well with a nail through her left cheek.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have a good idea. Well,
What?
I'll put one through the right.
Oh,
They'll be
then it will
balanced.
be nice and balanced. That's so nice of you.
I'm an artist. I think that
Aw.
I really nailed that one.
So talented.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one looks like important.
Then you definitely want to make sure you put as many nails
Yeah.
through it as possible so it can't go anywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll put one through the forehead, and then there, and there, and there. Whew. Uh-oh. Esmeraldina,
so
I'm out of
good.
nails.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's lots of furniture in here. So just take some of the nails out of the furniture and use those ones.
Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Now I got plenty of nails to nail down the jewelry.
Oh, good idea.
So, you haven't noticed a distinct lack of Pantalone's stuff being moved to my secret warehouse? What are you two doing over here?
Oh, we can explain all of that. It's easy.
Yeah,
You said you wanted us to cart out all of the things that weren't nailed down. So we decided to nail down as much stuff as we could so that you wouldn't have to worry about as much of it.
yeah.
We're helping.
Yeah.
All these valuable things, the jewelry, the vase, vase, the painting of Pantalone's grandmother, this was the original Last Supper. You put a nail through Jesus' hand. What is wrong with you two?
Oh, you're
We're
right.
very
The nails
thorough.
didn't go through the head, did they?
Oh, I cannot believe you two, and I'm ruining my plan to steal all of Pantalone's things.
Did I just hear what I thought I heard, that your plan, Brigella, was ruined? Your plan to steal all my things was ruined? Ruined by my servants?
That just sounds ridiculous.
We made sure that all of your things couldn't go anywhere, Master Pantalone.
That's right.
Wait. So you're holding a hammer and you're holding a hammer.
Uh-huh.
Why are you holding hammers? And what
We
did
saved
you
the day.
do? My painting? That's my. She has nails through here. And the Last Supper is. Oh, that's not where a nail should be.
We nailed down as many things as we could so you wouldn't have to worry
my
about any of
vase.
it going anywhere.
And my vase. And my
I
furniture.
need to make sure to nail down the pieces so that they couldn't steal the pieces.
Mhm. We ran out of nails, so we had to borrow a few from the furniture.
So, Brigella, you wanted to steal my things out of the vault.
Steals strong.
I'll tell you what, you can take these things from the vault on one condition.
And what would that be?
That you take my 2 servants with you.
Those 2.
Yes.
Ooh, we get to go with our good friend Brigella? That could be fun.
Nope, I'd rather go to prison.
Brigella,
I feel rejected
no.
somehow.
He doesn't look happy.
I have something to say to you 2 about your hammer wielding.
Did we do good, Master?
Man, I'm gonna nail this situation on the head. Come here, Alakino. I have something to say to you about this. And about that, and about that, and about that.
Arlecchino, are your feet nailed down?
No, I missed.
Then run!
I'm not done yelling at you yet. Come back here. Whoa.
Oh, that was an epic meal, worthy of a Capitano Testosterone. Ah, and I had such an epic meal, and it has to be epic for it's for me, for of course I'm the man that everyone's afraid of, because that Capitano Rico Spavento Suave didn't show up. That coward. He is too scared to face me.
Oh, how dare you, scoundrel! I was not scared of you. I had the most amazing meal, and I chose to savor it.
Well,
For you are only the second most interesting thing I am doing tonight. The second most
Capitano has
interesting
heard
thing I
that
am plunging my
quite
blade
often.
into.
Capitano has heard that quite often, especially in the House of Tarts. But I hope that you had a good meal. It's probably not as good as Capitano's meal, because well, we're in Italy, and I have to say the pasta here is very, very tasty. I especially like what they can do with the noodles, and they have this great Alfredo sauce.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
The
you
one
like the
I had-
Alfredo sauce?
Oh yes, and it had so much garlic on it.
Oh, the garlic! I love the garlic. Oh, the best part about coming to Italy is the garlic.
The sauce I had, it was wonderful. It wasn't just Alfredo. They blended the pesto in with the Alfredo. It was a wonderful combined flavor.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, I mean, my meal was very, very good too. I mean, it wasn't just the pasta, and also the side salad. I mean, they know how to grow the greens here. I mean, such wonderful greens and garnish, and I had to go back and have seconds. It was so good.
Yes, really, I would have been done on time, but I had to stay for dessert.
Oh, you got the dessert? I would not normally admit this, but I have to be honest with you, because I'm always honest. I forgot to get dessert, and there was none served. Oh,
You forgot your dessert? No,
I was
no
trying to get back
good.
here in time. Oh, I was thinking of you. Oh,
No man can die without dessert. This is not right. This is not just. No, I tell you what. I
Yes?
know a wonderful pastry shop. It's still open.
Oh, pastries. Oh, I would love the pastries. Oh, then you would show the Capitano Testosterone this pastry shop, would you?
But of course, what is one pastry between the Capitanos after all? We should go there. We should retire there for the evening.
Yes, there are more important things in the world, like pastries. Oh, Capitano Suave, my good friend. Thank you for showing me where to find these pastries.
Oh, but of course. The duel you can't wait. There is so much to explore. Life is beautiful and full
There
of
is
so
life.
many
I mean,
wonderful things.
we're just two Capitanos out looking for some tarts.
Indeed
right.
we are. Indeed we are, brother.
Show me the way, brother.
But of course.
And now we have come to the grand finale of our production for you tonight. It is one of the Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company's favorite plays, our signature play, our greatest commedia dell'arte that we've ever done, or possibly have ever done. We will bring for you tonight what would be an epic, full, 3-act commedia play with a cast of 40, not counting the chorus and the acrobats and the trained monkeys and the dancing peacocks. And it will run a mere 3.5 hours. But
Nicolino,
what?
there's a problem.
What?
We couldn't get the peacocks. We couldn't get any of that. Everybody's social distancing. The delivery people didn't come. And we can't do 3.5 hours. We've been filming for so long that the Zoom meeting time is about to run out, and so is the battery on my phone. We gotta cut this short.
Really? This is what we, the great Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company, has been reduced to?
In a pandemic, yes. We gotta do what we can do.
You know what? We've worked under worse conditions than even what this year can throw at us. We will still end this production. We will still end this evening, and we will entertain the audience. We will entertain all of you out there, for you crave entertainment. So even if we cannot do the full production of our play that we've never actually written, we will do the final scene for you. Because
The thrilling conclusion.
Who needs character development? Who needs plot arcs? You just care about the thrilling climax. So with much further ado, the Verdi Confusi of Players Patchwork Theatre Company presents for you our greatest, our most wonderful, our signature. It all makes sense now.
I swear to you, it isn't what it looks like.
So what you're saying is that you, Fabrizio, you've kidnapped my daughter, Isabella?
And you're saying that you, Fabrizio, did not kidnap Isabella, the woman that I, Capitano, have been betrothed to?
No.
And you're saying that you, Fabrizio, did not kidnap Isabella, the woman I love dearly?
Of course not. None of that is true. Isabella has not been kidnapped.
Oh, really?
For I am Isabella.
Isabella, my daughter? But why? Why would you disguise yourself like this? What?
Why would you cover up all that Isabella? We like the Isabella, the way. Why would you do this?
I disguised myself as a man because I did not want to go through with the marriage that you, my father, Pantalone, arranged for me. To you, Capitano, Moco Blanco, Frappuccino, El Grande, Testosterone. Instead, I wanted to disguise myself as a man so that I could escape this betrothal and marry my true love, you, Orazio. You see, it all makes sense now.
Wait! there is one thing that does not make sense now to the Capitano. For you use the name Fabrizio.
Yes.
That is not a name unknown to me. For, you see, I have not always been known by the name Capitano Mocha Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. No. No. Way back, long ago, I was just a wee baby. I was still a manly baby because of the Capitano and all that, but I was just a wee baby. And back then, I had a family that loved me, at least I presume they do, but I don't know. For when I was a babe, a wee babe, I was taken from my family, I was stolen, I was kidnapped by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul. And they
How
took me
terrible.
away. They took me away from everything I knew. And the only connection I had to the past life before I became a pirate baby was that I was wrapped in a blanket, a baby blanket, a cute little baby blanket. And on that blanket was stitched one word, one name, my name. My name as a baby, the name Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
What a strange coincidence.
What can it possibly mean?
I do not know.
This story you have told, Capitano, it touches me deeply.
Huh?
And it reminds me of something that has happened to me in my past.
Your past?
When I was younger, and yes, I was younger, for those who doubt. When I was younger, I had a son. And my son, my dear son, he was taken from me.
My poor brother.
Taken from me by pirates.
Pirates?
The pirates most foul.
Oh.
And on that fateful, terrible night that my son was taken from me, I had him wrapped, bundled in a blanket, his baby blanket.
Oh.
And on his baby blanket, I had the name stitched. The name Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
So if you, Capitano, was the one, the babe who was wrapped in a blanket and taken by pirates in a blanket and the name Fabrizio on it, do you know what this means?
This means you're my papa. Oh, my Papa Pantalone! My Papa Pantalone! I found you! I found you! You're my sister! My sister! Oh! I almost married my sister! Oh!
You can't marry me because I am your sister, but I can marry you, Orazio. Of course.
It all makes sense now.
But if we're going to get married, Isabella, there's something you need to know about me.
What is it, my love?
When I was just a baby, I was stolen from my true parents.
Oh no!
By pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul.
I know how that feels!
The only clue I had as to who I really was a blanket I was wrapped in.
Oh,
how sweet!
And on it was stitched my name, Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
Fabrizio.
What a coincidence!
But how? How could this be?
This story you told to me, Orazio, it brings to mind another memory from my past. On that fateful night when my son was taken up, something I left out.
Oh no.
I had not just one, but I had 2 sons.
I had another brother?
I have a baby brother?
Oh.
Yes. And they were both taken from me on that one horrible, fateful night
Oh no.
by pirates.
Pirates?
Pirates most foul.
How
And my
terrible.
son, I also had him wrapped snugly in his baby blanket.
Oh.
And on his blanket, I had stitched the name Fabrizio.
Fabrizio?
Fabrizio? Wait, you named both your sons Fabrizio?
Well, you see, when you hire the people to make blankets, stitch names, they charge you one setup fee per name. So, what if you do the same name twice? I say, okay, we can do that and we won't charge you extra. So, you see,
Oh,
then,
frugal of you, Father.
what that means is that you, Orazio, for that other baby,
You're my
taken
father.
on that fateful night, you're my son, my other lost son.
My real father at last.
My brother! My baby brother! Oh, I love you, my baby brother! Hey, come meet our sister! Our sister!
Oh.
That means you can't get married either!
Oh.
We can't get married.
Of course!
It all makes
sense
now.
Now, my daughter, dry your eyes, because there's another piece of my past that I haven't shared yet. It's
Another
something else. Yes. You see, on that same horrible, fateful night when both of my dear sons were taken from me, that morning, when I opened my door, I found a little girl who was wrapped up in a pirate flag. So my only guess is she was left by the pirates.
pirate?
Sure get around.
I brought this little girl in, and I adopted her. And I raised her as my own.
I have a sister?
No, my dear, you are that little girl.
I'm
Was
the
left
pirate's daughter?
By pirates. And you are not related at all to either of my 2 sons.
I'm not related to Orazio. We can get married!
Hold. This also means that you're not related to the Capitano. Oh, but look at that face on my baby brother that I love so much ever since I learned he existed 2 minutes ago. Oh, I cannot stand in the way of his love with his beloved. Oh, no. You, Isabella, you're marrying him almost as good as Capitano. You have my blessing. Papa Pantalone, is this all right?
Oh, but Father, may we have your blessing?
Please, Father.
Will you please?
Yes, I give my blessing to you, my dear son Orazio, to marry Isabella.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Orazio. Let's go right now, go to the church, and get married right this minute before anything coincidental happens that hasn't happened already. Thank you, Father. I love you.
Of course. It all makes sense now. Except, there's just one further thing I'd like you, if you could clarify for me, Papa Pantalone. Papa Pantalone? Sounds like a pizza place. We should get pizza. But if I understand correctly now, your long-lost pirate son, Fabrizio Orazio, is now going to marry your adopted pirate daughter, Fabrizio Isabella. Does this mean that you, Pantalone, will be paying both the bride price and the dowry to yourself?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I think it does, yes. I was like, I planned it that way. Of course, it all makes sense now. I have a few things to handle.
Well, so the Capitano, he did not get the lady in this last piece, but that is all right. Capitano, he is good to still be available. And normally, this would be when the Capitano would make some announcement about finding a lovely person in the audience, and maybe searching around the land of Pennsic, one of the evening entertainment and parties. That is not happening right now. Of course it's not. But that's understandable. Because we are still here. We're all still doing things. We're entertaining, we're teaching, we're getting together, we're interacting, we're setting up tents in our own backyards, having campfires, sewing, wearing garb and costumes. We're making a virtual world for us. And we cannot wait until we are performing in front of you again. And we cannot wait until you get to see bask in the glory of the Capitano again. But until then, we will be here. All of us, all of you, to entertain you, to provide you some relief and something fresh and something amazing and something funny to improve the day. Because in the end, that all makes sense now. And in just a few moments, we will introduce the rest of the troupe of players that you watched tonight. Adieu. Molto grazie, everyone. Thank you for watching our Follies of Fools. We hope that you have enjoyed these short plays and their very interesting new method of delivering them to you. But as long as you laugh, as long as they have made some joy in your lives, as long as it has brought some of Pennsic to you, then our work is done, but only for now. For as I said, we'll be back in just 2 nights, Saturday, August 1st. We will have a full 3-act play. Next week, we'll have some other plays, including more Follies. So keep watch. Look for us in the Ethereal Realm for postings so you get more information, so you can get how to see us, how the world is the stage. But now, before we go, I would like you to meet the players who have entertained you tonight. I will let them introduce themselves.
Aaron Tizer of Cleveland, Ohio, known in the Barony of the Cleflands as Lord Aaron.
Aliénor de Saint-Remy, alias Megan Matthews, from Cleveland, Ohio, alias Barony of the Cleflands in the Middle Kingdom.
I'm with Heinrich von Zelt of the Barony of Arrington.
James Barkley in Barony of the Cleflands.
Joyce, Barony of Roaring Waste.
Lord Steve of Tiernerwith, native of the March of Tiernerwith, in the barony of the Middle Marches, Middle Kingdom.
And I am Niccolo Bartolazzi, from the barony of the Cleflands in the Middle Kingdom. And I am the Comico Morosafo, the artistic director of the Verdi Confusi Players Patchwork Theatre Company. And again, molto grazie.